Hello fellow manga readers and welcome to the whole of May. Now this month we are completing a few series, we are starting a few series, and we have quite a lot of manga, as well as some manga that manga readers bought from me, which is a new thing, but that's pretty nice. Thank you very much. So let's get started with some orders that I placed on Book Depot, because this month I bought a lot, and I mean a lot, on Book Depot. Let's get started with Imperfect Girl. Now this series has been recommended to me quite a lot of times, because it's really good and it's by Nisho Ishin. I mean, do I need to tell you more? That's pretty much all there is to it. It's really good. I got volume 2 from Amsterdam, so now I bought volume 1 and 3. I only ordered volume 3 recently, so that's going to be finished very soon. That order will be on the way. It's printed by Vertical, as you can see. It looks very, very nice, I must say. And we have a synopsis, because it's a volume 1, so let's read that. An author is someone who creates tales, but an aspiring author is someone who lies and nothing more. This incident happened 10 years ago, when I was in college and merely an aspiring author. If those events never took place, I wouldn't have become much of anything at all, which is why I think I need to thank her. Thank that girl. It's pretty vague, which I like, because I don't like spoilers. Too many spoilers before I actually start reading it, of course. It looks pretty damn nice, the art. I like it. It looks nice. It's done by Mitsuru Hattori. Looks very nice. And yeah, condition-wise, I mean, no yellowing. Well, it's new, so I hope not. Yes, I mean, there's only like this slight bit of damage here on the cover, but it's like, it's not much at all. So I'll give that a 9 out of 10. Very nice. Let's get to the next one. Next up we have a series I've been meaning to continue, and I finally did it. So it is Grand Blue Dreaming, Volume 8, Volume 7, Volume 6 and Volume 5. Now I've already read all these because I love Grand Blue Dreaming. It's just a bit expensive. So I only got them this month because some people supported me on my Twitch streams. If you want to follow me on Twitch, link in the description, by the way. And which is very nice, because this hobby is very expensive, and sometimes I can't buy the stuff that I like. Yeah, someone supported me, and I could buy these 4, which is very nice. Volume 9 is on the way, and I already have 10 and 11, and Volume 12 is out, so we are almost kind of up to date. Almost. So, very nice. If you don't know, this series is one of the best comedy manga out there, like in general. It's just crazy good. Art is very good. The facial expressions are like the best I've seen. And yeah, this is one of the few manga where I actually like laugh out loud reading it. Like, I genuinely do. That's how good it is. So, that's very, very good. Yes. Condition-wise, I would say, honestly, again, 9 out of 10. Actually, maybe even a 10, because I can't really see. Well, this one has a bit of damage here. But I'll say 9 out of 10 in general. So, very good. Thank you, Book Depot. Next up, and this is actually a new genre that I never got into before I did this stream and asked for recommendations, and it is Yuri. And I'm going to I picked up 2 series that I tried, one of which is very, very nice, and the other one I don't like that much, but it's still pretty good. First up we have A Tropical Fish Yearns for Snow. This one is a Yuri, so girl and girl relationships, seinen, so meant for men, which is really interesting, I think. Yes, I mean, the art is amazing. I really love the way, because it's about an aquarium club, and this girl joins the town with the other girl, and it's just so wholesome, man. It's so nice. I love it. Absolutely amazing. Yes. Let's read the synopsis, because we have a volume 1 here. When her dad gets a job overseas, Konatsu Amano has to leave the Tokyo life she's always known and relocate to a small seaside town to stay with her aunt. The move also means starting a new school surrounded by complete strangers, and it's a lot to handle for a girl who has trouble with change. But on her first day in her new town, Konatsu is instantly drawn to Koyuki, an older girl who is the sole member of the aquarium club. Konatsu's introverted tendencies are hard for her to overcome, but maybe she's found something worth coming out of her shell for. Konatsu is doing her best to adapt to a new school, but being required to join a club has introduced additional pressures. Her friendly classmate Kaede invites her to the home ec club, but Konatsu hasn't even had time to consider which club she's interested in. Meanwhile, Koyuki is a ray of sunshine in Konatsu's cloudy world. Will Konatsu join the aquarium club? It is a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I really love it, and I picked up more volumes yesterday on the stream. That's how much I love it. It's amazing. Honestly, awesome. Condition wise, it's a 9 out of 10 because there's a little bit of damage here on the spine, but yeah, I absolutely love this series. Very nice. And this is the other one, called How Do We Relationship? Also a Yuri, but this one, I don't know, I like the seinen bit in the tropical fish more, because they go more into the feelings and stuff, whereas this one is more of the sexual kind, which I don't mind, but I'm just more drawn to the other one, not gonna lie. Let's show the art, which I think is pretty average, I would say. Looks pretty good. Whoa. Anyway, yes, I would say the other one I like better. I don't know if I'm actually going to continue this one, but we'll see. Now, Volume 1, synopsis time. Shy Miwa has always dreamed of finding love, but living in small-town Japan made finding the right match difficult, especially since she likes girls. Even going away to college didn't seem to help, until one day her outgoing classmate Sayako suggests they might as well start dating each other, since it's not like either of them has other options. At first it seems like things won't work as their personalities clash and misunderstandings abound, but when their casual friendship starts to become something more, Miwa begins to wonder, can a pragmatic proposal lead to true love? Yes, I mean it's a fun manga. It's fun. Well, the other one is more, I don't know, more serious about certain topics. That's why it's a seinen after all. But yeah, it's still pretty good. Condition-wise, there's a little bit of damage here, but overall, and also the back is a bit folded at the bottom here. Like, probably Berserk Deluxe editions will probably fix that. But 9 out of 10 so far for the condition. Next up we have some volumes that got donated to me in the stream, which is very, very nice. Starting with the first donation from Fairy Tail. It is Divergelder, and this, if you haven't heard of it before because it's a German title, it is actually in English. It is not German. And I was like, what? This is German manga. Why do I need to buy German manga? But it's actually English, as you can see. And if you paid attention, it is by the creator of Blade of the Immortal, which is very nice, because who doesn't love Blade of the Immortal, right? 2 volumes are out right now, well, 2 omnibuses like this. Third one coming, I believe, in August somewhere, I think. Yes, I still have to read this one, but we do have a synopsis because, again, Volume 1. A price to be paid in pain and blood. Vergelder, in Germanic law, the money paid by a murderer or his family to the victim's family in atonement. A mysterious deal goes down on a remote island known as a Red Light Pleasure District. An insane fight between a blonde sniper and an assassin in a Chinese dress brings up questions about who the players are in this deal. A group of misfit Yakuza gets caught in the crossfire while trying to get in on the deal, or at least find out what's being dealt. At the center of it all is a woman who has been wronged in the worst imaginable ways. She will have her revenge. Again, revenge stories. I mean, samurai, almost always revenge stories, but I like it. So I'm definitely gonna read this one, and I also ordered volume 2. Very nice. Condition? I would say actually this is a 10 out of 10, not gonna lie. Amazing condition, very nice. Next up we have, and this is from Kefmans and from Lord Papa, we have Ishizoku Reviewers, or Interspecies Reviewers 1, 2 and 3. You'll probably know by now what kind of people they are. They are of the cultured kind. Yes. Volume 2 and 3 are sealed. So was Volume 1, but I took it out because I kind of wanted to see what was inside. Yes. Very demonetized. Oh my, yeah, I have to censor that. Anyway, yeah, Interspecies Reviewers already had Volume 1 actually, so it's more about Volume 2 and 3 that I actually bought. But, yes. So no synopsis for now, because I already got this one in a haul before. Condition-wise... Wait, is Volume 2 slightly higher? Or am I an idiot right now? It's actually slightly higher. Okay. That's not very nice. But 13 US, look at how thin these are. There's like half the size of a regular volume. Kind of crazy. But condition-wise, they do look like they are in perfect condition. I'm not gonna lie. 10 out of 10. Next up, we have a donation from Sinterbaas, which also actually funded part of the Grand Blue Dreaming manga. And we have 3 mangoes over here, one of which is a new series called Black Lagoon. And he also, this is one of his favorite series and he really wanted me to try it. I also got Volume 1, but it got cancelled by Book Depot, so it's actually on the way and arriving tomorrow by Amazon. So you'll see that's in the whole of June. But yes, that is very nice. I can't read you the synopsis because it's Volume 2. But the art looks pretty damn nice, I'm not gonna lie. I like it. And yes, condition-wise, I would say there's some smudging here at the top. Actually, no, you can just rub that off just like that. 10 out of 10, honestly. Looks really nice. And next we have a continuation of a series that I had before, but I never really continued reading it. And it's Divergelder Volume 5 and 6, as you can see. Yeah, I really want to complete Divergelder. It's just that I'm reading a lot of series right now, and I kind of need to find some time and money to complete it. So, again, thank you very much, Sinterbaas, for the donations. Very kind of you. And yeah, these also look like they are in perfect condition, not gonna lie, which is very nice. So, thank you very much. Let's look at the art of it. I'm not gonna lie, the art is so amazing in this series. Very, very nice. Yes. Okay. Next up, last from Book Depot, because the rest is from local shops or second hand, we have Batoom. And if you remember correctly from the previous haul, I had 1 till 14 and Volume 23. So what I got now is the rest, pretty much. We have all sealed, Volume 16 until 21. Very nice. And the final stack, which is actually from 21, it's apparently a reboot, so I don't know what that means, but sure. And we have 2 endings, light and dark, which is pretty interesting. So we have 22 and 23 I already had, like I said, and up till 26, the ending. Very, very nice. Now there is some tiny bit of damage at the top, also on these other volumes. So overall, it's a 9 out of 10 when it comes to condition. But yeah, Batoom is honestly so damn good. Let me just grab a volume which is not sealed. Here we have Volume 12. I am reading currently Volume 17. The art is amazing. I love the action in this one. It's absolutely... I love it. It's amazing. Yes. Very, very nice. Let's get to the next mangoes. Let's get started first with some mangas that I got from local stores. I basically got all of these mangas either from Eppo or from Henk Comics in Amsterdam. So that's very nice. Let's get started first with some light novels. We have Classroom of the Elite, volume 4.5 and 7. You might be thinking, why 4.5? Well, that's something that light novels do. I don't know why. It's just an extra bit of story in between, I guess. I'm missing volume 6 still. I'm grabbing that soon, but this series is so popular right now, so good luck finding that, to be honest. It's pretty hard to find. And as it's a light novel, text. Oh no. It's a bit thicker because there's not that much text on a page, but it does look very, very nice. Yes. Very cool. Condition-wise, volume 7 is a little bit more yellowed, not gonna lie. But other than that, I mean, there's a little bit of damage here on the spine of this one. But it's not that bad. 9 out of 10. Okay. Next up, more light novel action. we have 3 more light novels. 2 of which are from a series where I haven't picked it up before. We have Kagero Days, or Daze, I don't know how to pronounce this. Volume 3 and 6 of the light novel. These are pretty damn thin. Apparently this is like an artist group, I believe. I thought so. And these are second-hand, both from Hank Comics. As you can see, there's a little bit of yellowing at the top there. So I got these half off, which is very nice. One cool thing about this series is they always have this flip-out page, which flips out really far. So still going, still going. There we go. This one image here. Probably big spoiler, sorry. Anyway, yes, I kind of wanted to... I saw some people manga shop looking for this, so I was thinking I'll help them out, but maybe I'll just collect it all, because why not? I'll see. I don't have a synopsis for you, because it's volume 3 and 6, but condition-wise, they're, honestly, for second hand, I think they're like... a 9. There's like the tiny bit of damage here, so this one is probably more like an 8, the blue one, but very nice, yes. And the last novel we have here is the one that I got from Eppo. It is The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten. Now, this one I actually found in Justice R. Stone's video. Great light novel reviewer on YouTube if you don't know him already, and this one is apparently one of his favorites right now. Very wholesome. And it's very, very nice. So I saw this in the news section and I was like, I have to have this. You have some text, of course, and images. Very nice. Let's read the synopsis, because it's a volume 1. A heavenly encounter. Mahiru is a beautiful girl whose classmates all call her an angel. Not only is she a star athlete with perfect grades, she's also drop-dead gorgeous. Amane, an average guy and self-admitted slob, has never thought much of the divine beauty, despite attending the same school. Everything changes, however, when he happens to see Mahiru sitting alone in a park during a rainstorm. Thus begins the strange relationship between this incredibly unlikely pair. Yes, sounds very wholesome, and who doesn't like wholesomeness? Let's be real here. Very, very nice. Condition? For Yen Press especially, 10 out of 10. I don't see anything on this. So, very nice. Yes. Next up, we have one more new series actually. This is also in the new section. And I think most of you will recognize this writer here. It is Asadora, Volume 1 and 2 from Naoki Urasawa. Yes, the writer of 20th Century Boys, Pluto, Monster, and many more. Which is very nice. These are singles, not omnibuses. They are signature editions. And both of them are in excellent condition, because they're in the new section, so nobody has touched them yet. And yes, let's have a look inside. As you can see, we have some Naoki Urasawa art. I love it. Absolutely amazing. Whoa, indeed. Let's read the synopsis. Or not. I guess we don't have a synopsis here. Hello? Interesting. This is not a synopsis. Basically, effects of a war and what happened, and there's a girl living there. Something like that, I believe. I haven't looked much into it. I just saw Naoki Urasawa and I was like, yep, this is mine. Very, very nice. So, next up, the last manga that we got from a shop. And it is actually a manga that I already have in my collection, but I haven't really bought much of it. And it is Barakamon. Now, often I buy series, the most out-of-print ones or hard-to-get ones first. So I actually know it makes sense to collect, because if I collect everything that's in print and then the out-of-print ones are like impossible to find, and that's a shame. So basically these ones are all, except for 14, I think that one is not that expensive. They're all very hard to find. And yeah, I now have them in my possession, so I can continue collecting the rest, even though there's some more that are also really hard to find. But yes, these volumes are very nice quality, I'm not gonna lie. Very nice soft touch finish on this. And it's a slice of life, and I heard, according to some manga readers, that it's one of the best slice of life manga out there, like, period. So that's very, very nice. Now, condition wise, honestly, these are all in very, very nice condition. Especially, except for this one, volume 11, that one's a little yellow, but not that bad. So overall, I would say, I mean, it is white, so you see the damage a bit clearer, so it's probably a 9 out of 10. But yes, I'm looking forward to finishing the gaps in Barakamon and reading it fully. Actually, we have one more manga that we got from Hank Comics. And it is Emma, Volume 4. Omnibus 4, I should say. Now, as you can see, this is a bit too tall to fully show. But it's from Kaoru Mori. And if you don't know her, she wrote Bridges, aka A Bride's Story. And quite a few other mangas, and Emma. And this is a hardcover with a sleeve around it. It's very, very nice. It's even a reversible sleeve, which is very good. And apparently, this is the most out of print volume, because I couldn't find this one on Bookfinder. And I actually thought of reselling it. But actually, the art looks so damn nice in this one. And it's Kaoru Mori, so she's a great writer. So I think I'm just going to pick up the rest, honestly. So I ordered Volume 2 already, and 1 and 3, and 5. So basically, I'll have it complete by June, hopefully. Very, very nice. Condition-wise, I would say honestly a 9 out of 10, because the sleeve is a little bit damaged, but that's going to happen. So it's kind of more like a 10 out of 10. Yes, very, very good. Next up, I got some manga second-hand. Let's get started with this one. This one is actually from a Dutch seller on Marktplaats. It's Crying Freeman Volume 1 by Kazuo Koike, aka the writer of Lone Wolf and Cub, Samurai Executioner, Path of the Assassin, those ones. It's factory sealed, very nice. And we have a synopsis. Let's read it. He is Yo Hinamura, deadly assassin for the 108 Dragons, the Chinese mafia. But to the criminal underworld that fears him, he is known as Crying Freeman, the killer who sheds tears at the fate of his victims. Young, handsome, sensitive, and artist, Yo has been psychologically programmed by his dragon masters to kill on command. He cannot resist his master's command to kill. They cannot stop his tears of remorse. Wow. Okay. Yeah, these ones are quite a bit out of print, so I hope I can get the rest, because I honestly want to get all of his works, because his writing is so fucking good, man. I absolutely love it. Condition-wise, honestly, even for Dark Horse, it is a 10 out of 10. It looks absolutely perfect, which is very nice. Okay, next up. We get to one of the last stacks, and you actually have one more, but it didn't fit, so let's get to this one first. We have some books from Amazon, from eBay, from Alibri, like some of the second-hand sites. And this is by far the worst condition one. It's Pandora Hearts Caucus Race Volume 2. Caucus Race Volume 3 is over there in the corner, which you can't see. And I want to pick up the rest, but this was supposed to be in excellent condition. Now we have some damage here. We have an overstock mark at the bottom. We have even the spine here has a part like just not there, part missing, and the bottom of the spine here is damaged as well. So I did get a refund for this and ordered a volume in return, because I kind of felt bad. You know, they gave me a refund, but I don't have to send it back. So I was like, okay, I'll buy another volume for you, which was in, they said, excellent condition. So hopefully this one will be, with no stickers and no damage and stuff like that, because this sticker is hideous, not gonna lie. But yes, I hope that one is good. Condition on this one is honestly a 5 out of 10. It's pretty not that great. But yes, it will suffice. Put it in the bookshelf right there. Next up, we have Mushishi Volume 2. Now, I sealed this on my stream already, and I got this. This is my most expensive manga ever, like single volume. I bought this for like $100, and it's pretty yellowed at the top. They said it was excellent condition. Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty yellowed, but the worst damage is actually on the inside of the cover and the inside of the back cover, which you can't see because it's sealed. But that was like, it was like a treasure map, like stained brown. Like this one has been wet. So in the end, the rest of the manga was great condition. So they were like, I can give you a refund. Like you have to send it back and give them a refund, or 50% off. So I was like, you know what, I really want this manga anyway, so just give me the half of it back. So I paid $45 instead. Oh, I actually paid $90 now I think about it. Yeah, $45 I paid for this, which is really good for Mushishi. So I'm happy, and I hopefully will get it complete by the end of this year. Condition-wise, it's a 6, and that's just because the damage that does exist is on like spots that you don't really care about, but still, this is definitely not excellent condition. Now, next up, we have some manga that I got from a fellow manga reader. We have Sundomer. Yes, it is back. We have a review on that on my channel, and now we officially have it again, because I kind of needed some money back then, and now I was like, you know, I love it so much, let's pick it back up. It's one of my guilty pleasures. It is not in perfect condition. As you can see, there's like a crease in the middle of volume 5, which is not that great. Volume 7 is damaged at the top. There's a bit of sun damage on the volumes, but not that bad. So, I mean, overall, they're a 7 out of 10. But I'm very happy to have them back, and he gave me a pretty good... And we came to a pretty good price, I would say. So, I am happy. Yes. And from Hank Comics I also got volume 3 from the store in Amsterdam. So that's very nice. Then next up we have Flame of Wrecker. Now, I bought this volume from Eppo. This is the rarest volumes of the series, I believe. It goes for around €150. But I also picked up this month 1 till 25 of the manga, second hand. And these are in really good condition, other than a little bit of yellowing. So now we have 1 till 25 and volume 29. So there's only 26, 27, 28. And I think it goes up till 33. Now this is a classic, so I hope I can get it complete. That would be very, very nice. So hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm not going to put them all here because it's just too much and my lights are pretty close and it doesn't really work. But you have to trust me on this. I have 1 to 25 picked up and they're in very nice condition. Probably 8 out of 10 for how old they are. Very nice. Now also included from that deal, because it was a person from Marktplaats, I got it second hand, was Sundoma Volume 1. Now this cover will probably get me demonetized, not gonna lie. But yes, this is Volume 1, and honestly this is in perfect condition. Like, I'm pretty surprised. I mean, there's a bit of smudging on there, but I can probably clean that off. This is great condition. Yes, don't read this manga if you're too young. As you can see, parental advisory warning, explicit content, and they aren't kidding, not gonna lie. But it's, I love this series, I'm not gonna lie. It's just, yeah, it is a guilty pleasure. So, I'm happy to get this one. Very nice. Now, last but not least, we have a manga which we've actually started. And it's kind of crazy that we started this, not gonna lie. It's kind of crazy that I started this because this is one of the most expensive series, period, when it comes to manga, and one of the most legendary ones as well. And we have Phoenix, Volume 2 and Volume 8 so far. I am getting more soon, so that is nice. Now I hope I can finish the series under €1,000. Yes, I said that correctly. 12 Viz books for under €1,000. This is by Osamu Tezuka. Hopefully that makes a bit more sense now, because he's like the godfather of manga. And these are very, very expensive. Like Volume 9, 10 and 11, I believe, are super, super expensive. Super rare. They're like 1,000. So hopefully I can get them for a bit less. And yes, 1,000 by itself on Book Finder right now, which it's not going to sell for, but still. Yes, I'm very happy about these. These are in really good condition. I sealed them as always. And yeah, they're right now they're like, honestly, maybe even a 10 out of 10. I can't really see any damage on these. So that's very, very nice. Now that was it for the haul of May. I hope you enjoyed this video. There'll be more content coming soon. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a long time. I just had a lot going on with work and I just kind of wanted to read some more manga in the meantime. And I was busy with some other stuff. But I will be uploading a bit more soon. Now, thank you very much for watching. If you would like to support me, I have a Patreon link in the description where you get some nice extras. I also have a Discord where we can talk about all things manga and anime related, which is very nice. Over 100 members already. Very cool. And yeah, that was pretty much it. So I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!